The Ombudsman wants to clarify from two former cabinet secretaries why the implementing rules and regulations of the Good Conduct Time Allowance law did not explicitly exclude inmates convicted of heinous crimes. DILG Secretary Mar Rojas and former Justice Secretary and now Senator Leila De Lima were tasked to craft the law's IRR. In a letter to Rojas and De Lima, Ombudsman Samuel Martires wanted to know why Section 3 of the law's IRR does not contain the same disqualification provisions as listed in Article 29 of the Revised Penal Code as amended by Section 1 of RA 10592. Martires said the IRR only disqualifies recidivists, those who have been convicted previously twice or more of any crime, and those who fail to surrender before a court after having been summoned. It made no mention of heinous crime convicts.
Presidential Anti-Corruption Commissioner Manny Luna is more concerned that about more than 20,000 recidivists were released through the Good Conduct Time Allowance or GCTA. Luna says they pose more threat to society because they are habitual delinquents that repeatedly commit petty crimes like theft.
Yung attention na shift doon sa mga heinous crime convicts. What we do not tackle, yung mas marami na recidivists, habitual delinquents, and escapees na pinalaya. Their numbers may be more than 20,000.
The expose on GCTA for sale for heinous crime offenders, he says, is a clear indication that this is also happening for recidivists, especially that a lot of life-termers were convicted for non-hateful crime like robbery.
Baka mas mababa ito, pero since mas marami ito, this may reach millions also.
Meanwhile, aside from Bureau of Corrections, the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology released thousands of detainees under GCTA. But unlike Bucor, BJMP seeks the court's permission before it release any detainee.
Hindi kasi kami pwede rin magpalabas basta ng PDL without informing the court. So, but before yan lalaya, i-inform namin ng court, no? I-inform namin yung lawyer nila, no? Para sa issuance ng release order niya. Ito yung isang malaking diferensya ng BGMP at ng Bucor. So all of the actions of the BGMP as to the release of PDL, that is with the concurrence ng court natin. So we have to inform them. Para ang court din, mag-check sila, bakit, tama ba yan, yung computation nyo.
For News 5, Marlene Alcaide, we are One News.
3 more officials of the Bureau of Corrections have been suspended by the Ombudsman. That's after 27 Bucor officials were similarly sanctioned for the early release of 1,900 heinous crime convicts for good conduct. The Justice Department says testimonies show the convicts were given GCTA credits despite records of bad behavior. The Bucor officials will be suspended for at least 6 months as the probe on the GCTA continues. They are facing complaints of grave misconduct and neglect of duty.